I'm David Scranton, and today we're discussing financial moves that you can make as we head into autumn. So let's bring in our guest, income specialist Drew Pelton. Drew is president of Drew Pelton Investment Services, a retirement income store located in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Drew, thanks so much for being back with us, of course. Always a pleasure to be here with you.
Thank you, Dave. It's always a pleasure on my part, too.
So, I know we all enjoy summer. You like to enjoy summer. I like to enjoy summer. Actually, I take that back. You're more of a workaholic. You love so much helping people that I don't think you take much time off in the summer. That's how you're wired. But why is it, do you think, most people don't take their personal finances as seriously in the summer as maybe they do other times of the year?
Well, I think that a lot of people generally have a hard time facing the realities and the facts of their money. And particularly when there's a lot of things going on in the world, and, without listing all those things that, I think are quite obvious, whether it's Afghanistan or it's people coming across the border or COVID-19 resurgence, all those things, and people tend to run scared, I find. And so I'm sure certainly it's easy to enjoy themselves and look the other way and not pay attention to what I think is critically important to pay attention to, which is your money. It's your money, your retirement, your life. You got to get it right, and you should never take your eye off the ball.
Yeah. So how do you, I know you're a big financial literacy proponent, and you help people in the Baton Rouge area learn as much as they can about finance, especially income-based investments being part of the retirement income store. So what do you plan in the fall, starting right after Labor Day, to really help increase that level of financial literacy training that people in your area could benefit from?
Well, certainly for clients, we recommend doing a review and analysis to make sure that everything is in line with their goals, their objectives, and their needs. For those that may be looking at help from our firm for the first time, we do take them through an educational process that helps them understand that for most, gambling with their retirement dollars may not be the best thing to do. I find so many people that have more risk in their portfolio than they say they want. And so we help people understand how much risk they're taking and compared to what they want, as well as we help them understand probably the necessary shift they need to make from investing too much for capital gains and capital appreciation to more investing for income, investing more for stability, investing more for predictable, dependable income and at yields, dividends, and interest that are at levels they need to get the job done. Certainly when people have mutual funds and exchange traded funds that might only be generating 1 or 2%, that's normally not going to get the job done. And it seems to me that a lot of people are throwing around the inflation number of 5.5%. And so whether we say it's 5.5 or 5, that's a much bigger number than it's been. And if you don't plan inflation, you could get yourself in big trouble.
Very true. So look, I know you're such a fan of educating people that I understand you're writing your own book. So it's a work in progress. Give me 1 or 2 of the things that you want people to really know when they read your book once it comes out.
The formula of TR equals I plus G, total return equals income plus growth, and understanding the difference, that is essential. And understanding how to make the shift from this growth accumulation phase type of investment strategy that may work while you're working in your working years, making that shift to the distribution phase strategy of your life when you're going to have to take money, whether you need it or required minimum distributions, force that to come out of your portfolio. Making that shift is critically important, getting your investment strategy correct for you in retirement.
And Drew, one would argue that's probably the biggest potential mistake. So Drew, I can't wait to read the book when it comes out. I'm looking forward to it. And once again, it's been our pleasure for having you back with us here on The Income Generation.
Always a pleasure, Dave. Thank you.
And make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel for new content each and every week.